Yo, Detroit, what's the deal? Family. Y'all know what to do. Grab a seat, roll your loud, grab your drinks. You are now tuned in to a new episode of the Mixed Bag Podcast, where nothing is off limits. I don't even want to play with y'all today. I don't want to ask y'all how y'all doing. I don't want to know how. I don't need y'all to know how I'm doing. I'm gonna get. I'm pissed off. Are y'all pissed off? I'm pissed off. Have I supposed to have been here? Yes, I supposed to have been here. I supposed to have had 2 or 3 episodes by now. I apologize. It's halfway my fault. I'm new to this. I'm learning the ropes. Bear with me. Uh, it's tough. This shit is tough, man. I thought it was gonna be easy peasy. For one, let's start here. I literally have a episode on Spotify right now, ready to go for about 3, 4 days now, and it has not been cleared yet. I don't know what the issue is with that, but I'm not about to use that as an excuse because I suppose that even being then, I still should have had another episode by now. Let's start with the live podcast that was supposed to happen. What, 2 weeks ago? Um, Shit, it was a failure. There's nothing else for me to tell y'all. It was a failure. I had 2 of the 4 guests here. So that had me unbalanced for the topic that we was going to talk about. So I had to cancel that. We did end up doing the watch party for the Canelo and Crawford and for the battle event, which was a success in itself. I did really want to do that podcast that day. I'm sincerely sorry for real for anybody that was expecting to see that. It just didn't pan out that way. Sometimes shit don't happen how it's supposed to, man. But on the flip side of that, the live watch for the fights and the battles turned out very good. I ended up streaming that on Twitter, and I had about 600 people in there with me. That turned out pretty cool. That was all right for me. That was my first live anything with the podcast. So 600 people, none of them anybody that I knew. That was all right. I gained me about 30 subscribers across platforms. That was cool. I was all right with that. I also know that even if everybody would have showed up ready to go for the podcast that day, I wouldn't have got nowhere near as many views as I got just off from the battles and the fight. If I would have focused on that podcast, if everybody was here, I know I probably wouldn't even did the stream for the battles and the fight. And I would have only had like 150 people tops that was tuning in for the actual episode of the podcast that day. Did I want to do the podcast? Yes, I did. I actually wanted to do both. That would have been brilliant. That would have been great if I could have got both of them done that day. But it panned out in my favor. It did what it was supposed to do, and I'm grateful for that. Anywho, so with that being said, I apologize. Moving on, I told y'all that I had a birthday approaching, my 35th. That was last week, if I'm not mistaken. Whichever day was the 16th of September. That's when my birthday was. Yeah, I turned 35, man. I'm highly favored, highly blessed, very grateful. Thank my Lord for bringing me this far. I got so many friends and friends, real close family members that didn't make it this far. So I'm very, very, very blessed. I don't want to make it seem like Detroit is the most coldest, stone cold killer place in the world, but it's tough. It's tough. And if you can make it to 35 here, I'm damn near sure you can make it anywhere. Now, I don't know how long I've been going, but yeah, it's about that time. Bear with me. Yeah. So yeah, 35, man. I'm trying to learn how to be better with myself. Health wise, mentally. I know I told y'all before that, I struggled with depression and anxiety. Today, right now, currently, I'm in a great mind state. So no reason to and awe for me. I'm doing very good right now. But I'm learning just to take care of myself a little better, trying to stay away from these damn fast food places because that shit is horrible. Did anybody see the news clip that was going around where they were saying that McDonald's on the east, it was a McDonald's on the east side. I can't remember the location, but they were saying that they were serving human remains, right? Me and my peoples seen the clip or whatever. Shit turned out to be fake, but the shit looked so real. The news clip and shit, this AI shit getting out of hand too. They had a whole video for this shit. Bro, we eat McDonald's damn near every day for break at work. When we seen that shit, man, we stopped eating that shit for a minute. Like I actually haven't ate it since. And that was just like a thing for me. Like, even though we found out the shit wasn't real, I'm like, man, I'm probably about to stay away from this fast food shit for a minute. I can't keep fucking with that shit. That's one thing that I'm for sure putting down. Or at least trying to. I ain't been messing with no fast food for the last 2 weeks. It's been all cooked food. But yeah. Anywho, try to keep y'all self, a little healthier, man. I don't know. If it's hitting the gym, eating better, mentally, you know, take a break from your badass kids, whatever the hell you got to do to make you better sometimes. Speaking of kids, I'm supposed to be getting my daughter tomorrow. I hate that. I really supposed to get her. Today's Friday. I really supposed to get her today. I'm gonna be getting her tomorrow because I work. But I hate that I have to get her on Saturdays and then turn around and take her back home for school Sunday. It'd be a whole bunch of bullshit. But Daddy got to make the donuts. I hope you understand that, baby. I love you. I think that I've come to a place in life where I'm just learning to be acceptive of what I don't have control of and what I do have control of that I don't like. Make it better. That's been one of the main two things that have been heavy on me these last 2 weeks. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if this 35 shit just been making me feel wise or or what, but I just been in a real deep thought of bettering myself, bettering the ones around me. Starts with me. If I ain't right, I can't help get nobody right. Being grateful for everything that I have. And like I say, whatever you don't have, make yourself better and you can get there. Um, for example, let's start with the podcast. I've been wanting to do podcasting forever. I always talked about it, always said it. but I never took it serious or whatever. One day I just woke up, like I told y'all before, recently, literally, like this month, woke up and decided that I was going to buy all of the equipment. I did that and I got right to it. It's a lot of people that want to do things but don't know where to start or can't just wake up and buy what they need for whatever it is that they want to do. So, I'm grateful for the small victories, man. Just being able to decide that I want to do a podcast and be able to go and get the equipment, be able to network with people off top and get a head start. I'm just, I'm grateful for the small victories. I'm grateful for the small victories, man. A lot of people keep asking me, am I trying to rebrand myself musically with the podcast? Honestly, yeah and no. Like if I could use it, of course once I get rolling, I can make my own intro music, stuff like that, probably start doing like dumper downloads for artists, push a couple of tracks in there like that. But music is not my focus with this podcast. There's a more direct answer. Are we going to be talking about music? Yes, we're going to be talking about music. Are we going to be promoting music? Yes, we're going to be promoting music. But me personally, my music is not the focus. It's so much more going on with this podcast. Will be so much more going on with this podcast. I just feel like I could really, really, really reach my city just talking. And I know for a fact I got so many people that's like me in my corner that's down to be here with me and talk the same shit that I plan on talking to y'all, man, and bringing my city together as one. That's the main goal. I don't care how we do it, what we talking about on this podcast. I want us to be happy. I want us to have fun. And in the midst of all that, I want us to come together as a whole. That is my main focus. I cannot stress that out enough. Let's back up a little bit. So, prior to even starting the podcast, I was supposed to be going to Houston for an event that got canceled, which is when I ended up starting the podcast. I said, okay, well, if I'm not going to go to Houston, then I can stay here and focus on this podcast. I can maybe even do a live podcast the weekend of my birthday. Yeah. We ain't got to talk about that no more. But yeah, so originally the podcast was never even going to be a thing, not this fast. So I'm really leaping out there. So I hope y'all bearing with me and I hope y'all are growing with me. Like I said, is the plan. Um, but the Houston thing, excuse me, I was kind of disappointed at first. I really wanted to go to this event that was in Houston. I really wanted to go to Houston, period. But after the event was canceled, I was just kind of down. I was kind of pissed. But then the podcasting idea came along, and I'm kind of happy that I didn't leave, man, because I'm very invested into this podcast, even though it may seem like I'm not because I done missed 2 weeks. I promise y'all, I'm heavily invested in this, and I really just want y'all to stay tuned with me. Stay down with me. We not about to miss no more episodes. We coming every week from here on out. I promise you that. The love y'all been sending, I can't express how much I appreciate it. It's been so many random people that I don't even know adding me on social media off of other people sharing the podcast. And I think we on to something, Detroit. I think we are on to something. Um, let's move on. Um, Grateful. I'm gonna keep coming back to that because it's heavy on me. I've probably been to jail 7, 8 times. I'm trying to count, literally trying to count in my head right now. About 7, 8 times. Um, Never under 6 months. My first time ever being locked up, I was in the county for a year fighting my case. Intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder, home invasion, felonious assault, felony firearm, and yeah, uh, that was my first case. I was 21 years old, man. I caught in a bunch of bullshit, young, dumb, but sitting in that motherfucker, I was scared for my fucking life. I ain't gonna hold you. I held it together, of course, because I had to. But that shit was scary. And I thought I'd never be back in that situation again. Went on to be in that situation 6 more times, at least 6 more times. um, Today, I haven't been locked up since my baby girl was born. She's 7 now. So I haven't been locked up in about 6 years. Um, I take that back. I got locked up about 5 or 6 months after she was born. And that was the last time I was locked up. And that was probably the time that made me say, yeah, you got to get your shit together, my brother. I happened to see my baby from jail and talk to my baby from jail when I just was home with her, just seeing her born and just being snatched away from her. That was it for me. I ain't been in jail since, man. Uh, I love my kids to death and I'll do anything for them, man. And that's my testament to that because I know for a fact if I ain't had kids right now, I'd still be getting locked the fuck up. I wouldn't be working, none of that shit. I ain't never had a job this long in my fucking life. Excuse my French, but I haven't. Like, that's one thing. If you know me, you know I'm a hustler, or I was a hustler. I'm still a hustler, but I ain't hustling in no damn streets no more. That shit is played the fuck out. But if you know, you know. If you know Spade, you know something. But I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful that I'm not that person no more. I don't even think I can. If I had to right now to provide for my daughters, I don't even think I could sell drugs right now. Like I cringe at that shit. Like I honestly cringe at that shit. Just even thinking about ever having to do that shit again. That shit cringes me. I don't knock nobody hustle. Get your money how you get your money. But that shit is definitely not for me. Not no fucking more. Not at my age, it ain't. But yeah, I'm just a better person, man. I thank God for that. Like I'm really holding back a smile low key because man, a lot of people just don't know. Like even at work, uh, they just know like a total different side of me. Everybody always talk about how happy and how chipper and how I keep everybody in a good mood at work. Man, like, and honestly, when I first started working, that energy came from being in a dark place at home. You know what I'm saying? Outside of work, period. Not even just at home, just period. Just outside of work. Work used to be a happy place for me. It's not like that no more. But when I first started at this job that I've been at for the past 4 damn years, uh, yeah, man. When I first started, it was just like my happy place. It was could go there and escape, and I could just be a happy person, literally, man. Um, so yeah, it just amazes me how people talk about me in the light that they do at the job, and sometimes I had to sit and talk to myself like, man, boy, you done came a long way, man. I don't know why my little wood keep going out. I'm gonna pause every time too. Now that's something y'all gotta know. Every time, every time. I don't know if this is something they sold me or what, but wood ain't no good. Yeah, so and then outside of being locked up too, like shit, just near death scenarios, man. Like shit. Just last year I was sitting in a damn hospital bed, my fucking legs propped up, fucking half fucking dead, man. I ran down by a chick that I was talking to. Uh, we'll get to that story one day, but yeah, man. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm blessed, man. I have my ups and downs like everybody else do, man. I'm happy. And even when I feel like I'm gonna make myself happy, I'm gonna go do something. That's one thing I can't stress to enough neither, man. Do something to make yourself happy. You know, as long as you ain't whatever it is, do it. As long as you ain't causing no hurt and pain to nobody or yourself or no trauma to nobody, do that shit. Man. I don't care. You gotta start living. You really do have to start living, man. Especially at my damn age. I'm trying to get into a lot of different shit. Like I say, I want to start eating better, start meditating. Eventually, I wanna stop eating meat altogether. Eventually. So, if anybody out there that's on a vegan diet or trying to go that direction, can y'all slowly, gradually help me? Because I'm trying to get there. First, I gotta get. I know it's gonna be hard for me, man. It's gonna be hard for me. I love me a pizza. I love me some bacon. I'm gonna stop talking about that because I'm getting a little depressed. Mm-mm-mm. But on another note, please, please, if y'all want to help this show grow, tap in with me. All entrepreneurs, any artists, whatever businesses y'all got going, tap in with me so we can get y'all promoted some type of way on the show, man. I want y'all to come through, maybe come film a commercial, anything. Listen, I'm down for my people. I'm telling y'all, I'm down for my people. And I want to see everybody jump off just like I want to see this show jump off. So with that being said, please tap in with me. I'm begging y'all to send me y'all businesses. I'm gonna wrap it up though. I just want to make sure I gave y'all something, man, and updated y'all, let y'all know what's going on with the show. We are on from this day forward every week, and I will be updating y'all, letting y'all know which day we gonna jump off. Hopefully we can start growing so we can start doing twice a week. That's the plan. I want to do a morning show. I want to do a night show. I want to do different shows on the channel, period. Also, if you want to be on the podcast for an episode, a few episodes, wouldn't matter to me. Tap in. I am looking for some guest hosts to come up every week, every other week. Yeah, that's about it, man. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I love y'all, Detroit. Y'all know I love y'all to death. I promise y'all, man, if don't nobody love y'all, if ain't nobody told y'all they love y'all, I love y'all. Let's do it. Let's get some money and let's run it up. And let's start right here. Share, like, comment, man. Y'all know what's going on. The Mixed Bag Podcast. We out of here.
Down in my house. First and foremost, know I been gone, but what they talking about? If it ain't about no money, I suggest you niggas walk it out. I been on the paper route. They ain't seen me for a reason. Reading writer on my lap. No, I still been punching pieces. Still a pull up and drop 30 on niggas. Rhyme. Soon as I got word on the plate. Touchdown. That AP look good when it's plain, but please bust down. And I been stepping on niggas' necks. Now I want mine.